Morning YouTubers, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, today I've got a few clips to show you. I've got a really exciting one right at the very end, and it's all to do with these corks here, guys. However, we're going to start off with some sort of doing another selection of sowing. We've got eight different seeds we're going to be sowing. We're going to be sowing them into some pots that we've got in the front greenhouse. We're going to be using clover multi-purpose compost with some perlite, and the seeds we're going to be growing is some jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, some cucumbers that are called marketer, and we've also got some watermelons called Crimson Sweet, some tomatoes called Tiny Tim, and some called Roma. We're even going to be doing some Black Beauty aubergines, and also some Jalapenos, and we're going to be doing some Atlantic giant pumpkins. Now, the competition's still running by the time this video goes live. What I'm going to do is put a few of these seeds in with the rest of the seeds for someone to try. Now, last year we had the biggest pumpkin. We've only been trying to get these pumpkins for 2 years. The first year it was just a trial by fire basically, and we had a pumpkin about £25. It wasn't very big. Last year we had one at £102. So I think I've got the crack. So we're going to start them a bit early this year, and who knows, we could get anything up to 150. That's what I'm hoping for this year. Next year 200. I'd like to get a £1,000 one, but you know, this country's not hot enough to produce a pumpkin that big. But who knows what we're going to get. Anyway, I'm going to put a few of them seeds in the pat. So first things first, we're going to get in this front greenhouse, and we're going to start sowing. But before I do anything, I need to get a cup of this. So I'll see you in the greenhouse, and I'll show you me doing the sowing. So I'll see you in a bit, folks. Oh, and don't forget, we're going to be showing you a couple of clips of what we've been doing with these. What's the date today? Let me just check the date as a reference. April 1st today. So, okay, let's get in the greenhouse and show you what we've been doing. Okay, today we're going to be doing 8 sowings in one. So I hope you're ready for this. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start off with these Tiny Tim, and you don't get many in a pat, but what we're going to do, we're going to spread the old pack into the plant pot. Well, actually you get loads. I'll leave half of them in there then. What we're going to do is spread them thinly. He says. Right, so we'll put the rest of them back in this packet because we're not going to use them all. So these are Tiny Tim, and quickly just going to give them a light spraying. Okay, so they got light spray. Now we're going to put some compost over the top. And just gently press them down. Where's the label so we know what they are? Tiny Tim. So that's the first one. So I've got a tray here where we're going to be putting all these. There's going to be, eventually there's going to be 8 of these pots in here. So that's the first one what we've just planted. So the next one we're going to be doing, I've never done them before. I've got no idea whether they're going to work or not. But we've got some of these watermelons, Crimson Sweet. So I don't know if they're going to actually do anything in this country, but we're going to find out, because we're going to do some. Oh, This is interesting, some nice seeds there. What we're going to do, we'll get my dibber and we'll put several in. And well, we'll just drop the seeds in, into the holes. Be interesting to see if any of them come up. Keep them in the greenhouse. I think I missed that one. I'll just get me dibber and just poke them down a little bit more. Actually, I think I missed that one there too. Oops. Doesn't matter. Right, so we're going to save some of these because you never know, they might actually germinate. And I do like watermelon, so that's the watermelon. So what we're going to do, let's get this, really give the seeds a good soaking. More compost over the top. Take some of this out of it, it makes it easier for me to spread it. Right. Watermelons. So that's what another pot done. So let's put that to one side. The next one I'm going to be doing aubergines. I like how they start off with an A. Right, let's just take some of this out. I don't even know. It's a long time since I've tried to grow these. I think the seeds are white. Oh, hang on. Right, we've got quite a lot of them here. So I'm just going to sprinkle them over the top. Push this down and just sprinkle them, try and get them spaced out. We'll prick these out once they've germinated. Put the ones I'm not going to use back into the pack. Right, there's a few there all very close, so just going to move them about a touch so they're not next to each, touching each other. Right, so we're going to give them another blast of water. Yeah, sounds a bit painful that spray, so I have to go and buy some more of these. Again, we're using clover compost just to cover them. Everything we're doing this year is in clover, so you know, you don't really need to ask. It's definitely clover that we're going to be using, unless we try something totally different. But yeah, put the old label in there. Aubergines, so that's another pot done. What's the next one we're going to do? Jack-o'-lanterns. Here we go. These are bigger seeds. Now these are for the grandkids. We've already done some of these, but we don't, you know, just in case they don't come up, we're going to do these. These are bang up to date. I paid, like I say, 10 pence a pack for these seeds on a car boot the other day. So you know, right? These are a bit bigger. See if we can get. Six in there. I'm just going to push them in with my thumb down. Like I said, we can split these if they actually all germinate. We can actually split them and put them on. before we stick them out. Got 2 seeds there. So that's what these look like, guys. It'd be alright if it was pointed at the bloody camera, wouldn't it? That was a bit of a waste of time, that one. Yeah, jack-o'-lanterns. Favourite pumpkin on Halloween for kids. I'd say good hammering of water. Only tap water, guys, only tap water. Not rainwater or anything other than tap water. Right, so let me know you've seen this. These are all the different things we're going to be trying this year, and we'll start them off in these pots just to save up on some space. So jack-o'-lanterns, they're done. What's next up on the list? Let's just clear some of these away, guys. It's getting a bit crowded in here. The ones what I've used into a tray I've got here. Right, we're going to do some jalapenos. Jalapenos. I call them jalapenos for some bloody reason. I don't know. Right. Again, we're just going to loosely sprinkle them into the top of the pot here. Do that to the side. Make sure we're in shot. I'll show you the seeds in a second. Oh, way up. I don't know if you get lots. Oh yeah, you do. Actually, another half a pack there. So these are what the jalapenos look like, guys. And yeah, won't be rubbing my eyes after messing around with these seeds, I tell you. We're not going to use them all. Probably do about 3 or 4 of these plants. It's a bit late now to do these, but they should come okay. They do go pretty fast in this greenhouse. Let's just separate them. Right, give them a good watering. Always helps watering them from the start. A few are pushed together there, let's just move them about a bit. Why make it hard to start off with? Right, light dusting of this clover. There we go. Just gently press them down. There you go, jalapenos. That's another one done. Next up are the Roma tomatoes. That is. Put them there. That's what we're doing. Roma. Oops. Yep, I did just drop one on the floor of the greenhouse. We'll be getting them coming up in there. Right, I'm going to probably just use half a pack here, if that. You can just get a tomato, cut it into set slices, and just stick some compost over the top of it. It just does as good. You know what I mean? Right, so we got all of them. I say we'll probably use about 3 of these, 3 or 4 of them, if that. The rest get put on the gift table. And I've got a lot of eager friends waiting to get their hands on some of them. So, you know, we're not wasting them. Good soaking. There we go. Light dusting. Put the top back on that. I don't want to lose the seeds. Won't take them long for these to come up. About 3 or 4 days. Some of them up to a week with others. All depends on whether the temperatures stay up. It's been lovely the last few days. And this is the time to sow. Always sow on a warm day with warm compost, warm water and warm seeds. Right, what's these ones? Cucumbers. Marquita. I can't pronounce it. Right, we need these. I don't know how many you're going to get in a pack here. You don't normally get many of these cucumbers. I'll be surprised if it's. Oh my god, it mustn't be that good then. Just looking at the cucumbers here, there's actually they're about 1/3 of the pack. So where's my dibber? Put loads of little holes. Drop one in each hole. Oh, that one didn't go in, did it? I think. Oh, it's just one more there. Push that one in. Right, where's that bloody pack gone? There it is. Right, so yeah, in this pack you get a considerable amount of them. I'm surprised really, because normally you just get about 4 or 5 seeds. I'll just push these down to make sure they're all at the bottom. Right, water's the key. Tap water, warm tap water, and good drenching. Oh god, it's drenched every bloody thing then. Right, press them down. Compost over the top. Light dusting. There we go, cucumbers. Marquita or whatever. Right. There's one more I'm going to do, and I'm looking for the blooming label. They're a pumpkin and they're called Atlantic Giants, so there we go. These are what I grew last year. Hang on, I got an 102 pound pumpkin from these seeds. So if the competition's still going, when I put this video up, I'm going to put about half a dozen of these seeds in for the winner to try as well. So what we're going to do, We'll probably stick 4 into a pot, so I'm going to pick the big fat juicy ones. These will take I think it'd been wiser to soak them, but we've got plenty of them. Yep. I know what you're thinking, you're putting too many in the pot, but we'll just take them out, we'll split them. I'm just trying to save on space, because you know, you keep putting pot in pot, you know, 50 pots in your greenhouse, it soon fills up. Right, last one, let's give it a sprinkle. This is my maggot riddler. You can buy these from tattle shops, guys. Perfect for putting your riddling your compost. So there you go. And that's the Atlantic Giants. So let's have a quick recap. So these are what we got: Tiny Tim, some Aubergines, some Roma, some of them market, what are they called, cucumbers, jalapenos, jack-o'-lanterns, and watermelons. And we're going to stick these into the greenhouse, put the lid on top of them. Might put the bigger lid. I've got a big lid inside my shed, so I might put that on top of these. But yeah, that's 8 different seed sowings we've done, so I'll keep an eye on them. I'll let you know how they going on. We've got lots and lots of seeds done. I'm never going to use probably 20% of the seeds, but the rest of them we give them away anyway to the friends, so yeah, we're not too worried about doing too many. It's not doing enough where the problems start. Right, that's it for this one, guys. That's a few seeds done. So they're all done and dusted. They're all been done in clover. I've got no doubt they'll be up in about 3 or 4 days. We'll keep an eye on them. Everything else is coming up, flying up at the moment. So yeah, that was the seed sowing for I think we won't be doing many more seeds from now on. We've got some rainbow mix. I'm a bit worried about the rainbow mix, whether they're going to come up or not. We put them in some Jiffy 7s, and there's no sign of them yet, and there's a few people actually already got them up, so we've actually bought another packet of these. I'll be doing a video on them very shortly. So you know, I'll keep you posted on that. But anyway, to the last couple of videos, so I'm going to run a clip now and show you what we did with these last year. So check this out. Okay guys, today I'm going to make wine from cork. Corks. What you do, you get your cork, you push it into the ground like that, and every 8 inches you put them in like that. Okay, so this is what you do. This process was going to take about 12 months to do. So anyway, so we got the corks in nearly. So you just push them in just until they're very tight. See how they're just poking out the ground there, right? I think we've got enough corks in here now. Okay, right, put them ones away. Just give me a sec, I'm just going to go and get my watering can. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to water them. Oh, I thought I missed one then. So that's it. So now what we're going to do, we'll leave them for about 12 months. And we'll come back in 12 months time and see if we've got any wine, okay? So let's leave them there for the time being. Okay, so you saw that, we put them all about 12 inches apart, we watered them. Anyway, it's been 12 months and now I want to show you the results of my labour. Now I've got to tell you, before we planted these, what we did, we dipped them in red grapes, okay? So let's go and have a look, see what we've got. You'd be absolutely amazed, guys. Right, guys, the proof in the pudding is in the eating, and well, today we're going to have a look, see if we've got any wine. Now you remember about 10 months ago we put some corks in the ground here, all along here. Well, today we're going to see if we've got any wine, okay? So first things first, let's lift this one up. Oh, hang on, I can feel something here around the neck. Oh, hang on. What's this here? Here we go. Oh, it's very tight. Oh, good God. Wow. Look at that, guys. Not quite ready. Not quite ready. See if we can find another one. Pull this. Oh, this one feels better. Very tight. Oh yes, this one's perfect. It's even got the label on it. Look at that, guys. Hey, absolutely fantastic. So there you go. That one's quite not ready. Hasn't got a label on it, unfortunately. But that one, what's it say? Mark's Allotments homemade wine. Excellent. I'm well pleased with that. See? Oh, now I think we're going to plant something else in here. Yeah, done me proud, them these year, them corks. Right, now I've got to go and find some fuel to test it, see what it tastes like. Well, what do you think of that? Absolutely fantastic. The first one wasn't quite ready, but yeah, the second one, well, and all the rest of them. Now, if you wouldn't have seen the video, you wouldn't have believed it, would you? But yeah, it even got the name Mark's Allotment Homemade Red Wine. You too can do it. Just go and buy yourself a load of corks, dip them in some red grapes, plant them in the ground, water them and forget about them. Okay, so now I've got to go and find a fool who will test this, because I don't drink. And I'm not kidding you. Straight up, I don't drink. I grow the stuff. I make the stuff, but I don't drink it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. All the best. See you in the next one.